Hi guys, welcome to TechFox. Today in this video, we are going to see how to create a website for free using Blogger. And this is a complete guide in order to create a free website in Blogger. And I will show you the steps to monetize your Blogger website too. So now let's jump in. So as the first step in the process of creating a blog website using Blogger is creating a blog website first. So now let's head over to the blogger.com website, and this is powered by Google, and this is Blogger website. So now I'm gonna create a new Blogger website. So here I should click this drop down over here, and I'm gonna click on new blog. So I'm gonna provide a title name Techie Main, and I'm gonna click on next, and after that it will ask me a URL for my blog. So I should enter a URL. So this is not available, so now I'm gonna enter this. This is also not available. I'm gonna enter this. So this is available. So if I click on save, this will create my blog website, but I have already created one blog website. So now I'm gonna open this. As you guys can see, this is a blog website I have created, and this is a demo one. So now I'm gonna customize this website, and I'm gonna add blog posts, and I'm gonna monetize this website. And stay tuned until the last moment in order to make a successful blog website. So now I'm gonna head over to the Blogger dashboard, and I'm gonna click on themes, and so these themes which is default ones of Blogger website is a little bit ugly. So we are gonna change this theme to a custom one. So now I'm gonna head over to a website named ProBloggerTemplates.com. So all the links and the stuffs are in the description box below, and you can check out the description and get the link for this website. So I'm gonna proceed by searching for Blogger templates, and here I can see the Blogger templates for bestsellers, responsive, blogger magazine, or SEO optimized, AdSense friendly. So now I'm gonna take a free download template. So now I'm gonna click on free download. So here it will show me like 5 to 10 templates. So now I'm gonna take this tech spot theme. So here it shows me that the theme is $19, but I have an option free download too. So now I'm gonna click on free download. So as you guys can see, the theme has successfully downloaded. So now let's try to upload this theme in the Blogger website dashboard. So soon after I enter the dashboard and click on themes, here it shows my theme, current theme. So now I'm going to change this and click on the drop down over here in order to change, and click on the restore button, and here it will show me you can upload a theme from a file on your computer. So now I'm going to click on upload, and in order to upload I need to unarchive my Blogger theme. So now I'm gonna unarchive it. So click on show in folder, and this is the downloaded theme file. So now I'm gonna extract it, extract files. Okay, so now I have successfully extracted this file. So now I'm going to proceed to the Blogger dashboard. So now I'm going to click on the drop down and click on restore and click on upload, and here it will show me my theme. So now I'm going to click on textpot_free. So I'm going to click on template, and here we are. Here is an XML document. So I need to upload this XML document. So now I'm going to click on textpot free XML, and I'm going to click on open. So here it shows me restoring theme. So let's wait for a few seconds. So yes, the theme has restored successfully. So now let's proceed to our blog website and see whether the theme is yes. Now as you guys can see, the theme is changed in our blog website, and this is very nice, and we can customize this website and we can add blog post to this. So now I'm gonna change the favicon of this website, and the favicon means the icon which appears in the new tab or the tab of a browser. So now I'm gonna change the favicon, and I'm gonna make a favicon with you. So now I'm gonna search for favicon, and here it shows me that favicon IO. So this is a website which provides me this service to generate favicons, and all the links are in the description box below. And so now let's create a favicon, and I'm going to click on generator, and here I can generate the favicon, and I should enter the text, or I can enter the text as TM, and I can make the background as rounded or square. So now I'm going to make it as square, and I can change the font family to so now I'm going to give a font family as Oswald, and as you guys can see, this font is nice, and we can provide a bolded one, and we can reduce the font size to 50, and this shows me that font is not enough, so I'm going to enter it 75, and this is perfectly enough. And so I can change the font color and the background color too. So now I'm going to select the font color as white and the background color as this color. So now I can download this favicon. So now I'm going to click on download. So as you guys can see, I have successfully downloaded the favicon from favicon.io. So now I'm gonna extract the file. So I'm gonna click on extract files and OK. So as you guys can see, I have successfully generated my favicon, and I have extracted it. So now I'm gonna upload this favicon. So I'm gonna proceed to the Blogger dashboard, and now I'm going to click on settings, and here it shows me my basic settings, and now I'm going to enter the section favicon, and here it shows me upload custom favicon. So now I'm going to upload a favicon. So now I'm going to click on choose file, and I need to choose my file, and the file is here, and here it shows me different sizes of the favicon. So now I'm gonna tap on this one and click on open. So let's see the size. So now I'm gonna click on save. So now I'm gonna refresh my blog website, and I think this favicon is still on the process of uploading. So again, let's upload it. So let's wait for a few seconds and click on save. And now let's refresh, and as you guys can see, the favicon has been loaded, and so here is the favicon website, and you can see this looks nice, and let's proceed. And now I'm gonna change the title for this blog website. So in order to change the title, we should proceed to the layout section of the blogger website, and here it shows me my layout section, and this layout section is provided by my theme designer. As you guys can see, this is provided or designed by probloggertemplates.com. so here I can edit this elements. So now I'm gonna turn off this one, and so in order to edit this title, I'm going to edit the header logo over here, and here I'm going to click on this pencil mark, and it will show me to edit this or upload a new header image. So now I'm going to create an header image with you. So the easiest method to create a new header image is from Canva. So canva.com is a great and best application in developing or designing logos, icons, and many more. And this is a graphic designing software, and this is free of charge, and you can get Canva Pro 2 when you have a need for it. So today I am going to show you a free version in creating an design using Canva. So now I'm going to click on create a design, and I'm going to search for header, and it doesn't show me the website header. So now I'm going to custom this size. I'm going to click on right click on this image, and I'm going to click on inspect, and this will show me the image size, and the image size is height is 332 and the width is 1198. So now I'm going to click on the height, and I'm going to click on copy, and I'm going to paste it over here, and the width is 1198. So now I'm going to paste it here. So I'm going to click on create new design, and this will show me the size to create the new design. So now I'm going to create the new design, so using Canva, and so now I'm going to enter my website name as Techie Main. So click on text in order to input text, and so now I'm going to drag this and take a heading, and I'm going to enter as Techie Main. So I can increase the font size, and so now I have increased the font size, and I can resize this, and the width is more. So now I'm going to make it 1000. So here it is, and here I can change the font. So now I'm gonna make it no western, and this is perfect, and I can put a background color for this. So now I'm gonna keep it as it is, or I'm gonna put a black color background, a white color text, and I'm gonna make it more larger, and this is perfect. And I'm gonna take the favicon and upload it over here. So click on uploads and click on upload files, and here I can upload the favicon. So I'm going to click on Chrome, and this will upload my favicon, and I can make it like this, and this is perfect. So now I'm going to click on share, and I'm going to click on download. So it will ask me the format for download, so I'm going to click on PNG format, and here I'm going to make the background transparent. And as I'm having Canva Pro, I can make the background as transparent, and in order to make the background as transparent, you need Canva Pro. So I'm going to click on download, and if I don't have Canva Pro, I can't download the transparent background image. So now I'm going to proceed by clicking on unchecking the transparent background. So I'm gonna make it free as free Canva version. So now I'm gonna click on download, and this will take some time, and I have successfully downloaded the image. As you guys can see, I have successfully downloaded this image. So now I'm gonna head over to the blogger layout section, and I'm gonna edit this image, and this will show me to input image URL. So now I'm gonna click on upload image and choose this file, and I'm gonna select the downloaded. So it's uploading. So it's uploaded. So here, as you guys can see, it shows me like this. So now I'm gonna click on save, and I'm gonna click on save again, and I'm gonna refresh this page, and it shows me like this. So this is little ugly. So now I'm gonna remove the background of this image. So in order to remove the background, I'm gonna proceed to the remove.bg, and this is a free website in removing background images. So this is remove bg, so I can upload image from here. So I'm gonna upload this image, and it will show me the original image and the removed image. So now I'm gonna click on download image. So it has downloaded. So now I'm gonna again upload this image. So I'm gonna click on upload image and choose file, and I'm gonna upload this image, and I'm gonna click on save, and I'm gonna refresh this, and as you guys can see, the website has started customized, and we have successfully added the image, header image, and this look little nice. And as you guys can see, here this red color is little making a little difference in the title. So now let's change the header color. So proceed to the theme section in blogger.com and click on customize, and here it will show me the main color. So now I'm going to make it black, and I'm going to click on advanced, and I'm going to click on the headers section, and here this is the header section, and I can make it black, and this is a gradient color, and this theme has gradient, and this is nice, and as you guys can see, this is a great platform. So I'm gonna make the main color as blue, and this is perfectly suiting. And again, let's click on save, and I'm gonna refresh over here, and as you guys can see, this is very nice, and we are over here. So now we have customized our favicon and the title successfully. So now I'm gonna create a new blog post. In order to create a new blog post, I'm gonna click on post and click on new post, and this will show me to enter the title of my post and the content what will appear on my post. So now I'm going to click on I'm going to enter the title, and before I enter the title, I'm going to close all the tabs, and I'm going to enter a title: how to create a website using website for free using Blogger. So this is the title of my blog post. So now I'm gonna enter a description for this blog post. In this post, I will show you the steps to create a blog website for free using blogger.com, and I'm gonna enter this is a step by step tutorial to create a free website without any coding knowledge. So now I'm gonna edit this title as step by step, and so now I have entered the title and the description of the blog post of mine. So now I'm gonna make an image in order to feature in the blog in the body section of my blog website, and now I'm gonna proceed again to the canva.com, which is a free free tool in creating designs and a free graphic design software, and this has a web app and an Android app too. And so now I'm going to click on custom size. So now I'm going to click on create design, and I'm going to search for blogger. So I'm going to click on blog website, and this design is little big. So now I'm going to click on blog graphics, and this is also big. So now I'm going to proceed with this one. So here I can create or search for a gradient color. So here it shows me this color, and I can edit this. So now I'm going to upload this gradient, and I'm going to reduce the transparency. So this is nice, and now I'm going to enter to the text section, and I'm going to enter how to, and I'm going to click on how, and this in order to make the letters more visible. So now I'm going to reduce the color, and I'm going to make the color a little lighter, and this is perfect. Yes, this is perfect, and I can make it more into the orange section, because the blogger main theme is orange, as you guys can see. And I can upload an element, and I can proceed to the element section and upload the square, and I can make it this size, and I can make the text color as white, and I can make it 75 in font size, and I can change the font type, and I can make this color as black, and again I can select this and I can duplicate many duplicate sections, and I can enter how to, and make this as white colored, and I can make it black, and how to, so I'm going to increase the font size, how to make, how to, no, how to create. So now I'm going to click on how to create, and I'm going to place this here and change the text color to dark pink or maroon. So now I'm going to place it here, how to create. So I'm going to make it more into, and I'm going to increase the font size and make it create. I'm going to place it over here and reduce the size and make it green colored, or I'm going to change this to red color. How to create how to create a website and make it more bigger. Now I'm going to change this color to pink, no, to blue, and I'm gonna again enter this. How to create a website using create a website. The website using Blogger. Okay, so now I'm gonna change the colors for this, and as dark gold, and reduce the size of the rectangle and make it over here, and I'm going to place it here and change the color to orange, and I'm going to search for the elements in Blogger, and here I can place this icon as the official icon, and I can change this color to this hex code, and yes, now this looks nice and my featured image looks nice, and I can place a rectangle here, and full rectangle, and I can click on this button and turn this, and I can make it more into turn, and I can right click this and send to back, and I'm going to make it white and reduce the transparency, and now I'm going to make. So now I have edited the text section, so now I'm gonna add 2022 in order to show the year. So I'm gonna select this graphics and make it small, and take this logo here and make it small, and make it the color. I'm gonna make it black. No, I'm gonna make it red or orange. So now I'm gonna place the logo over here, and I'm gonna enter the money. So this graphics, I'm gonna place it over here, and now I'm gonna take a gradient circle, and I'm gonna take it over here. I'm gonna take an image. I'm gonna proceed to the photos section, and I can enter man. So here I can take an image. So I'm gonna take this image, and I'm gonna make it more larger. I'm gonna make this 2022 a little smaller, and here I'm gonna take this over here, and now I'm gonna click on edit this image, and click on shadows, and click glow. So now I have created the glow, and I'll make this glow white color, and I'm gonna reduce the blur, I'm gonna increase the transparency, and I'm gonna increase the size, and yes, and now I'll make this background more darker in order to make the text more visible and the image more visible. So I'm going to make this area to white, and I'll increase the transparency, and yes, now we have successfully created our image. So now I'm going to click on share and download. So it's loading. So it has load. So now I'm going to click on download, and this will show me downloading. And yes, now I have successfully downloaded my image. So now I'm going to upload this image to my blog post, and I'm going to upload it. And in order to upload, I'm going to click on insert image over here and click on upload from computer. Here it will show me I have not uploaded any image. So now I'm going to click on choose files, and I'm going to click on this thumbnail image, and I'm going to click on open, and this will load. So now I'm going to click on select, and here it will show my image. So now I can make it more larger or keep as it is, and I'm going to keep as it is, and this is great, and I can make more space, and I can remove this section, and I can make it in the top. So I'm going to make it in the top and enter, and take this cursor to this side, and in order to that I'm going to align this to left, and I'm going to paste this text, and I'm going to enter again, and here it will show the post. So now I'm going to publish, and before I publish I can enter the labels. So now I'm going to enter blogger, website, and here I can set the publish dates. So I can edit the permalinks like custom, and I can custom this permalink by clicking on this, and by making how to create a website using blogger, and I can custom this permalink, and this looks little big. So now I'm going to place it automatic as it is. So now I'm going to click on the location. So I am avoiding the steps, and I can make it allow for the readers to enter comments. So now I'm going to click on publish and click on confirm, and this will publish a blog post in my site. So as you guys can see, when I proceed, it shows me my blog. So here, as you can see, the blog post featured image is not appearing. So why it is? Because my thumbnail image is not suiting with the required blog image size. So now I'm going to change this image size. So in order to change, I can go again to the Canva, and I can share, and I can click download, and I can make the size smaller or bigger. So I'm going to make this smaller and click on download, and I can again proceed to the post section, and I can remove this image. I can remove this image, by clicking on delete, and I can upload this image. So it's uploading. Yes, it has successfully uploaded. So now let's check whether our post is appearing. Yes, as you guys can see, now our post is appearing, and this is very nice. And here the post is appearing, and so here we can see we can uh, add more posts to this site by proceeding to the blogger dashboard. So now we have successfully added one post. So now let's create pages. So now I'm going to close all of these, and now I'm going to add pages. In order to add page, I should click the pages section, and I should click new page. And now in order to get the approval for the Google AdSense, I need to enter I should have 3 pages. So now I'm going to provide the first page as privacy policy, and here I can enter to hsupertools.com, and I can click on the more section for the web tool section, and I can create privacy policy and terms and condition generator page. So now I'm going to enter my company name, techie main, and the URL of my company by proceeding to the blogger and by clicking on view blog, and here is my URL. So now I'm going to enter this URL over here, and I'm going to paste this here too, and I can copy this website name and paste it in terms and conditions. So now I'm going to click on generate terms page and generate privacy policy page, and here we are. We have the privacy policy page automatically generated, and this is super easy. And I can remove this section, and I can remove this section too, and I can remove this section too, and I can I can remove this one too, children's information, because we are not collecting any children's information, and it shows me third party privacy policy. So now I'm going to leave space between the lines, and please don't paste it as it is, because the Google will think that your website is a spam. So make it more simpler, and remove the unnecessary things over here. And so now I'm gonna copy this privacy policy fully. So now I'm gonna copy this and paste it over here, and now I have successfully copied this privacy policy page. So now I'm going to click on publish. So now I can check this page by proceeding to the share section, and I can copy this link, and I can paste this link over here. And as you guys can see, we have created a privacy policy page successfully, and this privacy policy looks very simple. And now let's create another page, and which we have already created. So now let's edit this page a little bit. So I'm gonna enter, and I'm gonna place space, and I can copy this, and I can copy the disclaimer section fully, and I can create another using this disclaimer section. So I can click on new page, and now I'm going to create a disclaimer page, and I can paste this disclaimer section over here, and I can enter a text name, welcome. I'm gonna enter it as a heading, welcome to Techie Mail. So I'm gonna publish. So I have published 2 pages. One is the privacy policy and the other one is the disclaimer. So now I'm gonna publish the terms and condition page. So now I'm gonna remove this section, and I'm gonna publish this one here, and I'm gonna copy this and click on new page and terms and condition. So I'm gonna paste this over here. So I'm gonna make it a heading, major heading. So I'm gonna paste it, welcome to Techie. I'm gonna enter it, and I'm gonna publish it again. So now we have created the terms and condition, disclaimer, and privacy policy page. So now let's create the about us or the contact page. So now I'm gonna create a contact page. So in order to create a contact us page, so now I'm gonna click on new page and enter the name contact us. So now I'm gonna enter. So in order to create a contact page, we need to change our view to HTML. How to change this view is by clicking on this pencil mark and making this to HTML view. So in our blog website, I have uploaded in this blog post, I have uploaded a HTML code over here. So contact us page. So you can copy this fully, and you can paste it over here like this, and I'm going to click on publish. So click on confirm, and the page will be published. So now let's check out this page by we're going to this view section, and as you guys can see, the page is published, and we can contact using this form. So when I enter my name as J, and email as J, and message as H, and we can click on send, and then the email will be sent to my email where my blogger website is connected. So now we have created the privacy policy, disclaimer, terms and condition, and contact us page. So now let's edit the header section, and let's provide the links of our website. So now I'm going to proceed to the link list or the header menu, and I can make or delete all of this. Yes, I can delete all of this, and let's click on save, and let's refresh, and as you guys can see, nothing is showing in this area. So now let's add new pages such as home, and I will copy this URL, and I'm going to paste it over here and save, and I'm going to add a new item, and I'm going to add privacy policy, and I'm gonna open Blogspot over here, and I can click on the pages section, and I can click on share, so I can share and copy link. So now I'm going to paste this link over here and click on save and add a new item. So do this as I am doing, and edit the header fully. So now I'm going to enter this, and I'm going to make it terms and conditions, and click on save, add new, and I'm gonna make this disclaimer, and I'm gonna copy this and change this to disclaimer, and I'm gonna make it to the site name, and I'm gonna take the URL of this site by clicking on share and copy link, and I can copy this, and now I'm gonna create my final contact us URL. So I can enter contact us, and I can paste the URL over here and click on save. So now I'm going to click on save. So now I have successfully edited my header menu. So now let's check whether our header menu is edited. Yes, as you guys can see, we have successfully edited our header menu, and here it appears the home, privacy policy, and terms and condition, and disclaimer, and contact us page. So now I'm going to edit the sidebar, and in order to edit the sidebar, I can close the unwanted lists and the items. So I'm going to take this to down the linked list, and this is the AdSense widget, and we can place ads using this. So I'm going to remove this featured, I'm going to remove this about me section, I'm going to remove this popular post, and report abuse, and blog archive, attribution. I should remove this, and search this blog should come at the top, and I can remove this, and I can remove this main text, categories, and I can click on save. And as you guys can see, here we have made many changes to this. So let's refresh this page. So as you guys can see, I have edited the sidebar, and I can edit this footer section too by proceeding to the layout section, and this is known as the footer. So I can edit this link lists, and I can provide the relevant link for the privacy policy, and contact us, and about us page. So now I'm gonna copy the link, and I'm gonna enter the URL of the privacy policy, and I'm gonna enter the contact us URL. So I'm gonna click on copy link address, and edit this, save, and I'm gonna copy the link of this terms and condition, and I can change the name to terms, and I can copy this, and I can enter the blog URL for the home page. So I'm going to click on save, and I'm going to click on save, and I can remove this follow us page, and I can remove the about us section too, and now when I refresh, this will show my page as home, terms, privacy and contact us, and this is great. And now I have successfully customized my footer and header section, and now let's customize this header menu. So proceed to the dashboard, the layout section, and I'm gonna edit this trending section, and here the trending shows these types of topics, and I'm gonna turn off this, and after this I can turn off this one too. And when I refresh, this will show me that the header menu has been removed successfully, and I can send form or the email address to subscribe to MailChimp. So now I'm going to enter an email address a@gmail.com. So when I enter this and click on subscribe, this will go, and this will take me to the pro blogger template, and this will make me to subscribe to MailChimp. So now I'm gonna cut this, and I can edit these links too. As I don't have any social platforms, I will leave it as it is, and I have successfully created a blog website using Blogger for 100 to 100% free. So now I can add my blog website to Google AdSense, and I can proceed to this. So the links are in the description box below, and I can click on sites, and I can click add site, and I can enter the URL of this website by proceeding, and I can click save and continue, and I can go to the Google AdSense homepage, and I can click on ads, and I can click on get code and copy the code snippet, and I can head over to the layout or the theme section, and I can edit HTML, and I can find the closing header section, and I can paste this code snippet over here, and I can save this, and I can click on done, and I can again proceed to the sites, and when I click on request review, the Google team will AdSense team will review your website and provide you approval. And another alternative for Google AdSense is adstera.com, and this is a great website, and this is also a great publisher. So now when I click on and as you guys can see, this adstera.com has 3.44 million monthly visits, and in order to make or create ads in this, I should click on sign up to make a new account. As I am already having an account, I can click on login as a publisher, and as a publisher means you are publishing ads in your own platform. So I can click on sign in, and here it shows me that I can add new website by clicking on add new, and by clicking or copying the website URL and selecting this selecting the platform. I'm going to click on other, and I can edit this ads which I should place in this website, and I can click on add, and when I add, this will take me to the reviewing page or the status, and my Xterra is not still approved. So I can monetize in several ways. So this is a complete tutorial, and as you guys have experience, so that's it for this video. Please like, share and subscribe TechFox YouTube channel for more video tutorials and technology related ideas. See you in the next one.